Okay, I'm going to share my screen tonight, except I'm having trouble. I'm getting the wrong screen. I'm going to start this from the beginning. Okay, we're going to do a quick update on the Conklin Marketing System for Family21 and what we've seen to date. And we're at the same time, I'm going to talk about some of the tools that we've made available to you to help capitalize on this system for yourself personally. And so this is our November 17th update. So we got started with this program just in November of last year. And I'm sorry, October 1st, actually, we started. And what I continue to try to do is educate people on what the Conklin Marketing System is. It's really a tool for collecting your leads. People say, will this generate leads? In and of itself, the answer is no. It's kind of like if I handed you a fishing pole and if you say, will this catch me fish? And I would say, no, not unless you get close to a body of water that has some fish in it. And you also put some bait on it and you get the hook in the water. But having said that, this is that kind of a tool. And it helps you not only once you do have a lead, it helps you follow that lead up, create a relationship with those people that you meet through this process, begin to educate them about our opportunity and our products, and then converting them into customers, distributors, managers, multipliers. And so that's the whole objective of the Conklin Marketing System. And again, Family21 has kind of taken the lead on this, and we have just committed the time, effort, and money to make sure that we can figure out how to use it to the best of our ability and generate significant number of leads. And I think what I'm going to share with you tonight will demonstrate that we are making progress. And as my coach, Dan Sullivan, always says, it's all about progress, not perfection. Here's where we were October 1st. We were at 0 with leads in this program. We initially, I got to get back up and tell you how this got started. With FASTRACK, I generated hundreds and hundreds of leads in years past. I'm talking ancient history, 15, 20 years ago. I was running classified ads in 30-some publications, getting leads every single day for FASTRACK Distributors. And so when we began this process, I thought, well, a good way to do this would be to run classified ads. We started running classified ads in 30 publications in October, and we gave it through actually January. So October, November, December, and January, we continued to run those ads, and we got a grand total of 2 leads in that 4-month period from classifieds, which told me that that's really a dog that don't hunt no more. And so we need to go back and rethink. So we started looking at Facebook advertising, what they call boosted posts. So I set up a Facebook page, business page that I called Heartland Animal Health. That was the front door, but when you walked in the front door, all you really heard about was FASTRACK Livestock Probiotics. So you can see here how our leads have been coming in, and especially more recently, you see up here, just in the last 4 or 5 weeks, we have really taken off. This is the let me get back here where it was. You can see down here significant increases in our numbers. We had good numbers to start with. And again, Facebook is a moving target. I work with a consultant out in California at my own expense to try to make sure that we're constantly adding new ads. But we really saw things take off here about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And so you see today, we've got a significant number of FASTRACK ads, leads coming in every single day. Here's the kind of ad that you would see if you went to Heartland Animal Health, and you'll see those. And I would encourage you to go to that page and view what we're doing. But this is the landing page where you see here this heartlandanimalhealth.com. If people click on that, it immediately takes them to our landing page for FASTRACK leads. And those leads then are divvied out, the people that actually register by putting in their name, their phone number, and their email address. Those leads get kicked over to you, the participants that are helping fund these ads. We're putting in right now about $600 a month in these ads for FASTRACK and getting some really, really good response. This is just one example of one of the ads that we're running. If I go to the next page, you'll see that co-op program started in October, but by November or even December, we really started transferring and started doing more of those ads on Facebook. So when we started with our ag campaign, we started that in December of 2020. And you see here, the same things happen. We've seen some great uptick. We've figured out how to continue to get a good steady stream of leads coming in. And yeah, these are the kind of ads that you'd see. This is one that was running back in July, the 4-product solution to maximize your yield and breaking the 300 bushel yield barrier. And again, HHDAYS, yieldchampions.com is will take you to the landing page for this campaign. And that's where those leads end up then being divvied out one by one. We started in February of this year, 2021, with the Secure Roof Lead campaign. And you can see we really, just in the last few weeks, have seen some uptick in the leads coming in per week. I just keep track of these per week. So that's where these numbers come from. And these are the kind of ads that we're running there. This one was from in April, but it basically is a testimonial from a contractor. And again, sprayroofs.org is our landing page for our co-op. So that's how it works. So our 3 campaigns have now generated, as of today, actually it's 1,003 leads. We've gotten 522 Heartland Animal Health / FASTRACK leads. We've gotten 226 Yield Champions AgroVantage leads, and we've gotten 255 Secure Roof Conklin contractor leads. So we've really, I feel like we're just figuring out, thanks for your patience and for your contribution financially to this process, we've finally figured out how to get the leads coming in at a pretty significant pace. I haven't expanded the group of people because I feel like you guys have, been with us and worked with us. And so this is where these leads have come from. But what we are doing is more and more training on these Wednesday night calls, and through our Zoom recordings, we are trying to train more and more people on how to run your own ads on Facebook as well. And so if you want to learn more about how to use this system, I would encourage you, this is a new domain. It is basically a channel where we post all of these videos that we do on Wednesday evening, along with a few small, short snippets on how to use the system. But if you go to Family21 leadgen.com, that's one to write down, share with your folks. And especially, even if they aren't a part of one of our co-ops, that's okay. Keep it within Family21. But if you go to Family21 Lead Gen, you will be able to see the last 4-week Zoom calls where we've gone through the basics of the system, how to use it, and how to manage it. What we're going to have going to this channel in the future is really critical, and that is we need to have a series of 2 or 3 minimum short videos that give an orientation, a basic orientation to your new FASTRACK, ag, or contractor distributors, the people that are coming into your organization. I looked back today and I think I have 12 new people that I've personally sponsored in the last year, way more than I have for several years. But some of those people haven't placed their first order. Now, on the other hand, I have a $13.99, my first $13.99 ag contractor, or not contractor, distributor that came in actually 3 or 4 months ago. He has not been to any training yet. He ordered from me directly when nobody could get Amplify. We found 6 units of Amplify to send down to him, and he has gotten those and put it in on his wheat crop that he's planting. But then I noticed yesterday he just placed about a $2,000 order. So we're starting to get some orders, but especially from our FASTRACK distributors that I'm setting up, many of them are commercial purchasers or preferred customers. I've got several that haven't placed their first order. So we need to do some training with those folks. And I'm not the best at following up these leads. And I think the whole key going forward is we've got a stream of leads coming. What we've got to do is we've got to create a better process for us recruiting those people. We talked on last week's Zoom call, and it's detailed in that last week's Zoom, that texting is always preferred in contacting those people over emailing. 98% of text messages get read, 20% of emails get opened. So it's really critical that we move toward texting. And it's also critical that you use the app. The app will be able to allow you to do about 95% of what you do. And quite frankly, it's the best way for you because you've got your smartphone on you day in, day out, and so do your prospects. So when you get the marketing system app on your phone, that's where you should be spending about 95% of your time. You don't need to go to the platform on your computer. Here's when you first open up your Conklin, your marketing system app, this is the kind of screen you see. If you click on contacts, here's how a lead comes to you. Alex just contacted to me today. She's a new distributor that just got started, actually as a commercial purchaser. She called today to see if I got her application turned in last week, and I did. I sent her an image of her distributor number and everything else. Evidently, she hasn't gotten anything from Conklin yet, but she was very interested. I actually am sending her over a link to the phone call that we're going to be doing tomorrow night. Chandler Farmer is doing with Chris Pierce on Fast Track for Horses. So here's the way your leads look. So if I click on this guy like by the name of Ben Welch, and I look at the activity stream, it tells me when he came in. He might be a fictitious guy, I don't know. But if you click over here, the best thing to do is use this create. I was always using create a SMS message. Last week, we walked through exactly how you create a template. So it makes it much quicker to be able to send that message. And what you do is you basically, you've got several different templates that you can create and make it really easy for you to, if you're getting only fast track leads or only ag leads. And you can always tell what campaign, if you're involved in more than one, by going to your lead and finding out what they signed up for and what interest they showed. And so what this shows is that I've created a first fast track lead video, and that goes out with a short message personalized for Ben. And then I have one that doesn't have a video, but it's just a personalized response. When he gets the one that's got the video, it automatically starts to play this video when he opens it up. And
welcome to the company of champions, Fast Track.
So it gives you the ability to follow up with them very quickly and provide more information, especially our Fast Track landing page has no videos. It's strictly text and graphics. Kim McSpadden says the fortune's in the follow-up, and that's absolutely true. What we figured out is we need to be smart and use text and video as much as possible as we follow up with folks, and try to use the app to make it really easy on you and them. And Kent has another saying that I love. He says the power is in the pattern. If you develop a pattern of quick follow-up with your folks, you're gonna end up getting much better results. It's consistency and working smart and consistent in doing that. So with that, I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to stop the recording and invite you to, again, go to that channel, family21leadgen.com, to review any of these videos that we do. And with that, I'm going to quit the recording right now.